What's going on, guys? It's Nick McFarland here at the Weight House in College Park, and it's time for another wow. Here we go. Let's go.
Murder on my mind, it's time to pray to God. My revolver's not religious, the revolution's born. You wanna know my name, to go and tell us all. You wanna know my gang, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Dead shot.
Alright guys, so again, this week's wow is going to be a little bit different. We're going to focus on 6 movements, but we're going to pair them together or superset them together to make 3 different workouts per set. The first movement, all I did was just do a bench press. Again, I don't have to show you guys this over and over again because it's something that we've done in several of our videos. But again, grab your dumbbells, down, get in your position, go ahead and do your bench press. All right. Now with the same weight, we're going to go ahead and go into a bent over row. So you're here, take the weight, rotate at the hips. So you're doing a little hip hinge here, and then pull the weight back. So all the way down, weight back, keeping that chest out, making sure that you're not rounding your back. Okay. So weight out, and pull that all the way in. Okay. So there's movement number 1. If you notice, again, they're the opposite movements. We're pushing out from the chest, perpendicular to the body, and then we're going to pull the same way or the opposite way. All right. Then shoulder press, sitting down. Again, different weight, depends on where you're at that way. So I sat down and without using back support, and it's just bringing in a little bit of stabilization with your core, bringing that into play as well. So you may not be able to go as heavy when you do that, but that's okay. So here, pressing up, just like that. And when you go stand up, we're gonna do the opposite. And I set it up to where it was single arm upward right row. So boom, just like that. Now with this movement, you always wanna be very careful because of the rotation of your shoulder and your rotator cuff. You wanna come up nice and smooth and slow. Make sure that everything feels right. If anything feels uncomfortable or out of place, whatever, stop that movement. It is a very tricky movement. But with that being said, that is a reason why I like to do it isolated to one arm rather than doing it with a straight bar, because then that brings everything kind of together up at the top part of the motion in the back. So there's those 2. So you got shoulder press mixed with a one arm, single arm, or isolated upward right row. All right. Then tuck our dumbbells again. So actually almost everything's over here until this movement. And now we're doing a lateral raise. Okay? Just like that. Now with lateral raise, you always want to be careful and mindful that you're pulling up with your elbow, not so much your wrist. You're going like that. If you're doing that, you're going to see my biceps engaged quite a bit. We want to lead with the elbow. And if it gets too hard with that weight, you can either go down or just bend more at the elbow and you're pulling the weight up like that. Okay? Now the weight is closer to the fulcrum and it makes that lift a little bit easier as opposed to going all the way out like that. Okay? So there's that. We got lateral raise with dumbbells. Then we're gonna come right over to the cable machine and mix that with one of my favorite moves. And if you watched last week's wow, you'll see this was in there as well. Find a good amount of weight, straight arm, pull down. Just like that. All right, guys, so there's 6 easy movements to do, but if you don't have a workout, you're unsure of what you're doing, it's Monday. If you're looking outside, it's gloomy. Here, let me show you. Doesn't look very nice outside. You come in here, you just don't know what to do. Now you gotta work out. If you've been paying attention to these wows, that's really what they are for. They're not meant to give you, a platform of lifting or workouts to do every single day when you come in here. It's more or less to fill the gap. If you don't know what to do when you're coming in, you're just kind of mindless and not sure of what you want to do, this is here to give you an idea and help you guys out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As always, guys, this is Nick McFarland here from the Weight House in College Park. Love, peace, and calories, and I'm out.